Guys, welcome back to Good Day Columbia, a very special In Your Town edition of Good Day Columbia, live in Camden this morning. We celebrate all the local towns that make up the great community in the Midlands. And speaking of great towns and lots of history, South Carolina is certainly full of history. Camden, the fourth oldest city in the state of South Carolina. I would say there's probably some history to that little piece of the world. Miss Susie Sale, you were the city of Camden.
That's correct.
So 1700s, this little town, suddenly Camden became the Mecca.
The Mecca. We are the Mecca. Camden started in the 1730s as a backcountry settlement.
Right.
Had a big Indian population.
Okay.
Some of the folks that had been populating the coast decided that they needed to move a little closer to the source of trading, so they moved up to Camden and began settling in this area.
Now, what are some of the ties to some of the major history, historical events? You've got the Revolutionary War, Civil War, of course, South Carolina rich with Civil War history.
But we really are dominant in the Revolutionary War.
Okay.
There were two major battles fought here in Camden.
Really?
The Battle of Camden, and then...
Where did they come up with that name?
And the Battle of Hobkirk Hill.
Okay.
There were... Cornwallis actually took over Joseph Kershaw's house and garrisoned the town, and
so this actually was a Great Britain stronghold then. It wasn't necessarily with the Americans.
Yeah, remember that it was just the Brits trying to hold on to some land, and at this point in time, the folks that were in Camden were basically Brits, if you would.
Okay.
And so Cornwallis said, "Well, we'll protect you. We'll garrison the town," and then he kind of pulled a double talk and tricked them, and
as it were back then.
Yeah. So then he started constricting them and getting them all involved in.
Now I understand the father of our country, Mr. George Washington, President George Washington. He actually came through town as well.
He did. He came here, and in 1791, and he was celebrated here in a home. And the home we have here is.
Was he president by then? Forgive me for not knowing my history.
Did. Yes, he was definitely president.
It
was his tour through the South, through the South, and he's one of the popular folks that have spent a lot of time here.
Kind of a big name.
A big name. Yeah, we had a lot of other big names there.
Miss Susie Sale from the city of Camden, talking about the rich history here in the town. Again, the fourth oldest city in the state of South Carolina, and the first inland town as well. We're going to talk more history here coming up in about 25 minutes with Miss Susie Sale, including our tie to the Civil War and the little thing to bring 65,000 people to the city of 6,000 every single year, the Carolina Cup.
That's
We're going to get into that as well, guys. Stay with us. We're coming back live and local in your town, Camden, South Carolina. Good Day Columbia. Stay with us. Guys, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. We are in your town. If your town, of course, is Camden, South Carolina. The GDC crew out here celebrating the rich history, the community, the Midlands that make up this awesome area we live in, finding some of the history that exists, especially in Camden. Miss Susie Sale from the city of Camden. I want to show this book real quick. South Carolina Postcards of Camden. There's an entire book full of great historical pictures. I feel like they'll read. I feel like Mr. Rogers showing pictures, but there are so many cool historical things that happen here, including George Washington.
Bernard Baruch. We've had some revolutionary battles.
Right.
And, we have a very unique, secret sort of summer village that was built on the north side of town.
Really?
Called Kirkwood.
Kirkwood.
And there's some photos in this book about the Kirkwood village and some of the wonderful mansions that are there. We have Camden's chock full of buildings. There's probably a lot more here than there are in many other places.
And a lot of these are actual period, not rebuilt. They're actual period and authentic and real.
And while we're talking about the book and mentioning some of the things in Camden, I want to thank you guys so much for coming here. And you're sort of, this is an inaugural visit of media to downtown Camden.
We got the story. That's what we do here at WACH Fox. That's right.
We are in 1001 Broad Street Park. It's a new park. It's one of 18 that we have in the city with a lot. We're known for our parks and our beautiful plants and flowers and that sort of thing. And we just thank you very much for coming.
Absolutely. It's a lot of fun. The city of Camden is a beautiful, beautiful place, of course. A lot of folks only come up to Camden when they're at the Cup.
Yep.
The history of
Some people don't remember it when they come, though.
The Cup,
they don't remember.
Horse race. How about that, right?
That's right.
So the 1930s is when the Cup started?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Exactly right. And every spring, it is a rite of spring. It's the South Carolina social thing.
Right.
And 60 to 70,000 people come over to Springdale Race Course and have a very big time.
Large time to stay in the South.
Very large time. We also have another steeplechase race that takes place in the fall, and that's the Colonial Cup.
Okay.
And that's probably 40,000 people. It's a little
only
smaller,
a few, a little small, only 40,000 in a town of 6,000 people day to day.
Yeah, we're 7. We're back up to 7
pardon,
now.
there we are.
But we know how to have a good time here, whether it is antiquing or shopping or our legendary sporting life, motorsports, water sports.
It all happens right here in
It's
Camden.
all right here in Camden.
Miss Susie Sale, the city of Camden. Of course, this morning we are live on Good Day Columbia. You're going to learn about polo, more about Carolina Cup, and some history, and just a lot of fun this morning. And in just a little bit, we're going to get our Eat On. It is a Food Friday, after all, Old McCaskill's Farm. We're going to head out there in a few minutes, about 25, 30 minutes. We're going to make some meatloaf and go down and visit the farm. All live here as we are in your town in Camden on Good Day Columbia. Stay with us. We are coming back live and local.
Your best choice for coverage of the Midlands 1 hour earlier, only on Watch Fox News at 10.
I got rear ended, and McKeith got me a $125,000 settlement.
They treat me like I'm a friend, not their client.
Don't scream. Call Akeem.
Call me now so that I can help you get all the money you deserve.
Call 1-800-313-AKEEM.